Welcome to Wednesdays. I'm your friend Amit Roy. Today I want to tell you about Chinese PLA military tactics, communist tactics, and how they want to invade Taiwan or India because of their inner conflicts brewing inside their own country and Communist Party. Different communist factions are fighting among themselves, and many rich Chinese are trying to flee to America. They're buying lots of land. Now I want to tell you before that how PLA works, how PLA style of functioning, what are the tactics, and why Taiwan is important for China. Look, China always wanted their ambition in Pacific and counter United States of America as a part of Russian defense program. Let me tell you, this is a joint plan for a very long time. That's what they created and from Russians, USSR, and this plan is being still maintained in different cover. Anyway, now China wants Taiwan because Taiwan is an important bloc to achieve that target. Besides, Taiwan, if you hit Taiwan, you crumble entire conductor industry. We'll come to that in short. But I want to tell you, China is provoking Taiwan every day because Nancy Pelosi wanted to visit Taiwan. It's a remarkable thing of Americans. Salute America, salute, salute, salute. Proud to be an American. Despite China is threatening United States and Pelosi wants to go to America. Now Chinese banks are collapsing. We can talk about that later on. And China is a communist character. You will steal others' money. And China has a lot of infights and instability. Now, China wants to divert its attention. And target could be India and Taiwan. Now, how PLA, how it works today, one chap was talking lightly that Pakistani fighter planes are stupid. But no, they're not stupid, they're very nice. And China is collecting information from Pakistan, the Air Force, PAF, how to counter Indian Air Force and making joint drills. Indians didn't understand that, they're taking it lightly. Anyway, now China's plans on Mao had a concept of total war and people's war. Now concept has come down to a local war. You know, China likes to fight someone who doesn't, on whom they can be, their hegemony can be prevailed. So they choose targets like that. They don't hit big targets. That's an interesting thing. Secondly, this concept is based on active defense. There's a theory called active defense. And local area fights are more controlled environment fight. In 62, China did human wave tactics, etc. They will not repeat that. Now they want to go more technology-driven war. This is the plan. And where they are talking about 4 modernization and 3 wars. In 3 wars, a very interesting, they are talking about information war, information-centric war, legal war, and these are main things, I think, legal war and maritime, dominance. They're trying. So these are the things, and information war is China's main plan. We have seen how Huawei has been used and how in artificial intelligence they are trying to they're actively using it. And one more thing, China believes in Chinese military doctrine. There's a thing called deception. Very important thing. Those who are countering Chinese hegemony must understand these kind of things. How deception plays an important role in Chinese tactical uh, maneuvering. They are doing a lot of exercises, military exercises in the Indian border and Taiwan's border, amphibious kind of thing, and provoking Taiwan with airspace violations. So these kind of things are very part of psychological warfare and deception. Also, they have physical deceptions like tanks, military tin tanks, infrared tanks, etc. Secondly, three warfare is also influenced by Sun Tzu, Chinese military thinker. But deception was very important. And for disinformation was very important part. So these kind of things, they're talking about propaganda, information, controlling, stealing data, data control, these kind of things. These are root is Sun Tzu. And now, I want to tell you how China is seeing Taiwan as a part of the bargaining chip. You must also understand Chinese Communist Party style. The PLA is totally a Communist Party's army. It's not a national army. So PLA will only fulfill communist objectives. That's what the PLA is made. PLA is not a national army. So, and MSS, you all know how they work. Now, Taiwan, you see, if they hit Taiwan, and they're also planning to attack Guam. All this, you see the rocket force placement and all, they're targeting Guam so that they can paralyze American attack. China depends more on rocket forces these days. I don't know how good they are. A lot of people say they are good, but I don't believe in Chinese quality. But here also I must say, American ambiguity, strategic ambiguity in Taiwan. America, is a trusted partner. They will not leave you dying in the battlefield. Nancy Pelosi is coming despite of China's active and vicious attack, verbal attacks. So, in a way, we must salute the American gesture. Secondly, on India, Indians, are subverting Quad. They are not putting military strength behind Quad. That's what Indians are playing double games. I don't know why they are doing this. What good they think that they will achieve, I don't know. India must put full military strength behind Quad and sustain China, contain China. This is the way. If you are a very good man in front of China, that will not work. There is an Indian word called harami. Harami. That means crooked. You have to be harami with Chinese. No gentleman. In front of Pakistan, you can be gentlemanly. Because that's a similar culture. Though they have become Islamists these days. But still military, you can be honorable, etc. But with Pakistanis, with Chinese, you have to be total harami. Street harami. So the Indians must understand that. And, Indians also play counter pressure. China believes in pressure and counter pressure. This is a mafia technique. And if you are very good and pleading all the time, that's what China wants. China once before 2002, India signed an accord stupidly. Tranquility on the LAC. China thought India will never dare to attack. And Indians, see, these guys have a very defensive mindset. Turkey, that day I was telling, Turkey, other day, shoot down one Russian Su-30. Russia blabbered few days. And same Russia's catching Turkish feet. Look, this is the mindset. Indians will not do. I am telling, moment you see Chinese planes inside Indian territory, shoot them down with SAMs. If you don't take punitive action, China will not stop. They are doing salami slicing, they're sitting on India's land. Similarly, China's main plan is to attack Taiwan with many objectives. Domestic, seize Reappointment, I don't know, communist culture forever. Once if he doesn't die, he will not leave the throne. And attack semiconductor industry, and many industries are going out of China. That is hitting China very bad. Chinese economy is collapsing. So China needs something, something nationalistic right now. So this is my submission for you. China will mess right now for some times in South China Sea and Taiwan. Also India, they will keep up friction things, friction points. Thank you for patient hearing, and thank you for watching me. Please subscribe me and like me. Best wishes. Thank you very much.